morning, everybody. It's day 14. That's 2 weeks that we have on this 21-day challenge. And I just want to thank all of you that are still here with me, that you're still trying. Every day is a new day for us to begin again and reassess our life, our goals, and everything that we're trying to accomplish. Getting back to the basics. That's the most important thing, is to build our foundation with the basics, and then we can add in all those other things that are important to our hearts. So today's topic that I want to talk about is keeping your life simple. But before I do, I just want to check in with you all and tell you what we've done for the morning again. Got my water all filled in, got my balance out for the bottoms of my feet, and also my little oil tips for today is just things that can help you when you might not be feeling good. So one of them that I had talked about, I think yesterday or the day before, is breathe. And this one is super for if you are congested or, sore throat, chest hurts, any of that. And you put this, and you can even put it on your forehead here as well. But you'll put it on your neck and your chest, and it instantly helps you to feel that, your airways are opening up more, so it can really be beneficial if you're hurting in that way. The other one that is similar to that is the peppermint. I love the peppermint roller as well. And this is even nice if you have like a headache, or so you can roll that on your forehead or on your temples. We've even used this on, you can use this on the neck. You can use this on the tummy, for upset stomach. So peppermint, that has a lot of uses, and it smells so incredibly good. And then here is one for us older gals. So, but actually even for the younger women that are still having their monthly cycles and that, I am still having my monthly cycles, but not as regular. But this Clary Calm, this is very helpful during that time of the month and during any kind of a hormonal disruption to your life. If you're struggling hormonally or you're cramping and just battling all of those monthly cycle effects, that Clary Calm can be very helpful. I actually roll a little bit just right below my belly button, and you can use it on your wrists as well. So those are just some little oil pointer tips for you today. And then I just want to jump right over to the subject of simplicity. I think that sometimes as Americans, and with our abundance that we have all around us, advertising and the latest and the greatest gadgets are out there, and there's so much out there that's in our face that we think we might need, we think we might want, or we see other people doing things that we think we should do, and we get pulled in so many directions, and before you know it, we have a full plate. We have no time for ourselves, no time for our family, no self-care, no sleep. The basics are out the window, and we're pursuing things that really don't mean anything to us, but we just saw it in a flashing moment and thought we should go after it. So I've got a Laura here with me. So I think we need to always be in a state of reassessing our life. It's almost like once a week, usually we'll go in, we clean out our refrigerators before garbage day, or, we have to reorganize things. Everything requires a maintenance. Well, the comings and goings of our life requires a lot of maintenance, a lot of assessment. We have to revisit the things that we're bringing onto our plate that we have to tackle and deal with each day. This 21-day challenge is about getting our basics down, just getting a good sleep, consistent cycle down. I am tired through this because I've been getting up, but I know that's going to level out, and I'm going to hang in there. So there's new things that I am doing too. It's not like I am telling you guys to do things that I myself don't need to do. This is a challenge to myself to do with you all, and to reassess my own life and to add in the things that I want. And one of my my biggest goals has been to get a consistent sleep. And I'm not going to give up. This is setting me on to a good starting point, and I'm going to keep going. And I know it will be just because of the future benefit it's going to bring me. I will keep going until I can feel rested and be more consistent. And so, and then the other basics of getting our water in. Though that's something I don't battle with too much, it's been such a habit with me. There are days when I need to drink more than I do. I always drink a sufficient amount, but I think a little more some days would be better for me. So it's always something to kind of be aware of, and how much am I actually getting in. That is why I like my big jug, because it tells me I know I've gotten 32 ounces in, and I try to shoot for 2 of these a day. So, and some days I don't make it, so that's where I feel like I might be falling short. And then, of course, our activity. That's a pretty good habit of mine, too. I've been doing that since I was about 19 years old. And so I have always exercised. I've only taken time off for maybe at points in my pregnancies when I couldn't do it any further, maybe right after a baby was born, or if I've had a bad back injury or been sick with the flu. Things like that are reasons that I didn't exercise. But otherwise, I've pretty much always exercised. And I can tell you that it has benefited me greatly. I mean, I think even down to just the strength of my body after having 9 babies, it's made a huge difference. So I'm a firm believer in those 3 basics. So I'm glad for this 21-day challenge, and I hope you are too, and I hope you're working on those basics. But as we're assessing our lives, and this is a time of us also, we're trying habit stacking. So we're creating new habits with existing habits that we want to attain in our life. We're reassessing our lives and thinking about things that we might want to accomplish. We might want to go after an adoption, or we might want to go after that job that we've been trying to get, or we might want to do something, reorganize our whole house and go through it. We're setting goals and things that we would like to accomplish, or things that are calling to us from within. And I think it is wonderful to dream big, but I think it's important to take those baby steps to get there. You can't take the whole bite at once. You need to take the baby steps to work your way towards that goal, and we have to be patient about when the end of that goal is, when you actually achieve it. Sometimes we set ourselves up for failure because we want it now. We want it yesterday, and we live in such a society of consumerism and things that being so fast and at our fingertips that we are losing our patience as a people. And so we need to realize that everything takes its time, everything has its place, and we have to be willing to take the time and the steps to accomplish something, maybe in a better way than rather in a fast way. So I just want to encourage you guys to think about those goals and those extra things that you're taking on, or what you're tempted to take on. And to keep your life simple is to really be realistic about what you can have on your plate. Not only the cost for you, but the cost for maybe you and your marriage, or the cost of your family, the amount of time that something might take. If you were to pursue that job or that adoption, or you wanted to do something major in your house, what is the cost? And it's always good to assess things from a long-term point of view. So say that you want to set a big goal, and if you can look at the baby steps and put those in place for what you want to do to make that goal become a reality, what is your life going to be like when you do reach the end of the workload that got you to the flourishing of that goal? When it came to be, what is the workload on your life, and what is the cost to your family, your time, your sleep, your schedule? What will it cost you to attain that? So we want to think about keeping our lives simple enough that we can do the tasks that we have, the goals that we have in our life right now, that we can do them and do them well. If we take on too many things and go in too many different directions, we get spread too thin and the basics start to go out the window. We can forget drinking the water. We forget the activity because we don't have time for that. And we can forget the sleep because we're up late trying to make up at home for the things that we weren't able to do because we were pursuing lofty goals that are just too big for our reality. So assessing our life and trying to keep it simple is so important. So I just wanted to encourage you guys today to think about creating a simple life for yourself and realizing that lofty goals and lofty dreams maybe are just that. Maybe there are dreams that should be kept in that category, that would have been a nice thing, but it is not my reality. It's good to assess that and realize, because we can start something and we can start it at a comfortable level, but realize that as it grows, it's going to be way too much for us to manage. And so we have to think about that. I know I am assessing my own life through this 21-day challenge. I'm assessing the things that we're taking on as a family. I'm assessing the ways that we are running our family and our home, and thinking about all of those things that I want to have in place and kept at a simple, attainable level, and that will not be a cost that's detrimental to myself nor my family or my husband in any way. So I just want to encourage you guys to assess your life, keep it simple, and make your goals and your dreams attainable, but take those baby steps. But remember, in all of those things, the things that are calling out to you from deep within your heart, those are the things that probably matter the most. Take the baby steps to attain those, as long as the cost is not more than you can manage when you reach that goal. And remember that you're never too old. It's never too late. And go after your dreams and make the best fruitful life for yourself that you can. Thanks for being with me today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.